Not every weapon is for sale. And some aircraft are more than just tools of war. They're flying secrets. The F-35, the most advanced jet the US has ever produced. Sleek, stealthy, smart, and strictly controlled. Three powerful allies, Turkey, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia, all tried to get their hands on it. And the result? Rejection, delays, or outright expulsion. Why? What is the US afraid of? And what does it mean when Washington says, "We don't want another F-14 situation"? The F-35? Not just a jet. A strategic weapon, the F-35 is no ordinary aircraft. It's a stealth fighter, a flying data hub, a platform connected to NATO command networks with real-time intelligence capabilities. And here's the key. Even the countries that own it don't fully control it. Every F-35 comes with encrypted systems, remote software updates controlled by the US, American-approved maintenance teams, and surveillance layers that ensure the tech stays protected. It's basically a flying iPhone. You can fly it, but you don't own the code. And before we dive into the case studies, if you're enjoying this kind of deep dive content, don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Your support helps us keep going and keep uncovering these hidden global stories. Let's back to the story. Turkey, from partner to outcast. Turkey was part of the original F-35 program. They even helped manufacture parts of the jet and ordered over 100 aircraft. But in 2019, Turkey made a move that changed everything. They purchased the Russian S-400 missile defense system. The Pentagon saw this as a direct threat. Because if the S-400 system tracked F-35 movements, Russia could learn its stealth patterns and develop countermeasures. Result? The US kicked Turkey out of the entire program, despite billions in sunk costs. UAE, the deal that froze. In 2020, following the Abraham Accords with Israel, the US agreed in principle to sell 50 F-35s to the UAE. But months later, the Biden administration froze the deal. Why? US intelligence raised concerns about Chinese tech, specifically Huawei 5G infrastructure operating within the UAE. Even without malicious intent, these networks could create backdoor vulnerabilities to highly classified F-35 data. Saudi Arabia. Billions spent, but no F-35. Saudi Arabia has bought almost everything from the US, F-15s, AWACS, Patriot missiles, but never the F-35. Why? First, Israel's qualitative military edge. The US has a strategic commitment to ensuring Israel maintains its qualitative military edge. Second, growing tech cooperation with China, particularly in smart cities, energy, and surveillance systems. The deeper fear, repeating the F-14 mistake. Here's the real turning point in US arms export policy. In the 1970s, America sold F-14 Tomcats to Iran, been a close ally under the Shah. But after the 1979 revolution, those same jets ended up in the hands of a new anti-American regime. Iran reversed engineered parts, operated the jets under sanctions, and even kept them flying for decades without official support. That incident became a permanent scar in Pentagon memory. It's now referred to, unofficially, as the F-14 mistake. And today, the US is determined to never let it happen again. That's why the F-35 is treated like a vault. Unbreakable encryption, software controlled remotely, no full access for anyone. American teams often handle sensitive diagnostics and updates even close allies. Don't get to peek under the hood. Because the concern isn't just theft. It's also about indirect access, unintended leaks, and long-term tech exposure. So, why won't the US sell the F-35 to some of its closest allies? Because this isn't just about firepower. It's about protecting a trillion-dollar secret. 3 nations, 3 different stories, but one common answer from Washington. National security comes first. What do you think? Is America right to be cautious with its most advanced fighter jet? Or should allies be trusted more? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because the next story might be even more explosive. Thanks for watching.